Guys, guess what? Starlight Fest is back in Prodigy, and I'm your host, One Dr. Genius, and let's get straight to it. Now, you may be wondering, why is Starlight Festival so exciting? Well, here's the thing. Starlight Fest gives us a chance to buy all of the starter pets in Prodigy which are new. Along with that, we get the chance to buy 12 wands and 5 different types of armors. And yeah, it's pretty cool, and we get to buy one of the rarest buddies in Prodigy. That is the Ursa Minor. So basically, let's get straight to it. Now, if you look down over here, as you guys can see, it says Starlight Fest has started. We just click on this and it would smackaroni us straight into Starlight Fest. And now, as you guys can see, we're here in Starlight Festival. Right, so it's currently night, and for some reason, the night owl is sleeping in the middle of the night. Please explain to me why the bird is awake in the night and the owl is asleep. Someone please explain this to me, like, why? Right, so when we load up here, the first thing that you guys will notice, or should notice, is that a new person has appeared over here. It's Ma, Star. Right, so if you first look at her shop, you can tell that first of all, it looks like she has a wagon with a giant hippo rolling across all of her stuff. So this is a pretty cool design. And if you click on her, she says all of the intro stuff, and this loads up. Whammy, the first thing we see is that the shop opens up. So over here, as you guys can see, we have the new starter pets of Prodigy. We have Sprout, Charful, Snowfluff, Boots, and this person who looks like a hybrid between a snail and a snake. So right, each of these people cost 50 star shards, so it's not too expensive, though it's not cheap either. This could take up to 5 days of work. And it looks like Prodigy managed to not do the same thing which they did in Summerfest, because in Summerfest you would get 1 sand dollar for every battle which you did. This time Prodigy fixed it so you don't get a sand dollar or a star shard every battle you do. Now if you head to hats over here, as you guys can see, they have a multiple variety of hats available over here. So number 1, they have the Star Shower Splendor. This looks pretty good, it's not too shabby at all. And it has a heart bonus of 3, and it looks like this charming headpiece captures the wonders of the stars falling from the sky, sold during Starlight Festival. And then next over here, we have the Starlight Shades. So right, as you guys can see over here, it looks pretty cool, it's super cool. And if you head to stats, it has a heart bonus of 2, which isn't too shabby. It's a decent wand. I mean, if you're new to Prodigy, well, this can work well. It says flash to your style and star power with the star power. Hold up. Is this a crossover between Brawl Stars? It's probably not. They're probably trying to say something else. But this kind of does remind me of Brawl Stars. Yeah, star power with these stylish star shades. Try saying that 5 times fast. Sold during Summerfest. Yes, try saying this entire thing 5 times fast, okay? And let's have a look at it. This doesn't look too shabby. It's pretty nice. And now if you look over here, we have the Star Head. So this is a member-only item along with the Star Shades. It costs 40 star shards, and it has a heart bonus of 3. And it looks like ever wanted to be a star? No? Well, now you can be, sold during Starlight Festival. So yeah, Starlight Festival is basically filled up with a bunch of cool overpriced armor. Along with that, we also have 2 armor suits over here, I guess you could call them. So over here, we have the Starlight Gown. It looks interesting. And over here, we have the Starlight Tuxedo, which also looks interesting. Right, so both things do a heart bonus of 3, which isn't too shabby either. And I am not gonna read that description because it takes way too long to read. Right, and then we head to the shop. So in the shop, as you guys can see, there are 12 wands here, because there's 6 wands on each page, and there are 2 pages, so that's 2 times 6, which is 12 wands. So first of all, we have the Aries Star Wand, which costs 30 star shards, and guys, do remember, all of the wands cost 30 star shards. We have the Aries Star Wand, we have the Taurus Star Wand, we have the Gemini Star Wand, we have the Cancer Star Wand, we have the Leo Star Wand, we have the Virgo Star Wand, we have the Libra Star Wand, we have the Scorpio Star Wand, we have the Sagittarius Star Wand, we have the Capricorn Star Wand, we have the Aquarius Star Wand, we have the Pisces Star Wand. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of Star Wands over here. Now obviously each Star Wand will cast a different spell and has a different damage bonus, right? So if we start with the first wand, well, it looks like it can only do 2 damage out of 4, it casts an ice spell, and so on. So I'm just gonna give you guys a second to look at all of the spells on the side over here. So out of these, I'd recommend getting the Leo Star Wand because it can cast a fire type spell, but these wands aren't good enough. Like, if you buy some wands from Wandering Wares, that's much better, but still, this is decent, not too shabby. I mean, there's still one wand which will work pretty well for all of the elements, right? See, that was all of your description about the wands. And then over here, we head over to the Ursa Minor. This is basically the rarest buddy in Prodigy, right? You can only get it from Starlight Festival. Starlight Festival has only occurred 3 times or twice, I don't know. I feel like Prodigy did do Starlight Festival like 2 times once in a year. But yeah, so as you guys can tell, this costs membership and you only need 100 star shards. And none of the wands here cost membership, but both of the outfits unfortunately cost membership. And none of the pets cost membership either. So now we head over to the house items. So if you look over here, it looks like they have 3 pages of house items. And they have approximately 13 house items. So what is 13 times 9? 13 times 9 is 117. So that is how many items you will need to buy from Starlight Festival to max out your shop. Now do remember that most of these items cost approximately 20 star shards, well all of them do. So if you put 117 times 20, well in total, in order to buy every item in the Starlight shop, you will need to spend 1,340 star shards. And now in order to buy everybody, you'll need to spend 100. And now in order to buy every single wand in Prodigy in Starlight Festival, you will need to spend 360 star shards. Want every wand? Well, want every outfit? Well, that's 120 star shards. Want all of the hats? Well, that's 80 star shards. Want all of the buddies? Well, that's 5 times 5. And that is 250 star shards. Right, so now you have all of the prices for everything. So I'm gonna tell you how much it would cost to buy everything from the shop. Now guys, if you wanted to buy all of the items in Prodigy Starlight Fest, you need to have yourself a grand total of 3,250 star shards. Right, 3,250 star shards to buy every item in the shop. So you know what my goal is for this month? I'm gonna see if I can get 3,250 star shards, which is probably gonna be absurd, but once I do that, I won't have to spend another penny in Starlight Festival. Right guys, so we've explored the shop, but now in order to get these star shards, what we need to do is we need to do battles in Lamplight Town. So if we search around Lamplight Town for a while, you guys may notice that somewhere around Lamplight Town there may be a shining star like this. If you see a shining star like this, just click on the star and you will be taken into monster battle. Once you're taken into the monster battle, if you defeat the monster, you will get 10 star shards, okay? That may not sound like a lot, but that's like 20 battles in like a non-Lamplight Town place, right? So here, as you guys can see, I shall be doing 7,004 damage. Whoa! Guys, my wizard is currently doing like... Wait. Is everything like stronger in Starlight Festival? Because my wizard just did 7,000 damage. That is 7/11ths of its health, right? So that's absurd because I just almost demolished my enemy, like 7,004 damage. That's like the damage which you get from like an epic attack or like a, what do you call it, an all-out attack. This is absurd. And no, I do not want to cast a focus spell newt, okay? Looks like we shall be doing approximately another 7,000. Bruh. Why? I was trying to say 7,000 damage and you just decided to do 4,217. Well, that's wonderful. At least we won our battle. Looks like we shall be getting enough battle stars for no one to level up. Wonderful. Alright, let's just open that chest and see how much stars we get. Well, from the chest we get 10 stars. And now, if you guys have kept a track, well, I currently right now have 21 stars. So now we're back at the shop, and as you guys can see, I have 21 star shards. So in order to buy any item over here, I kind of want to save up for 40 star shards, and then I'll just buy this star head. So yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you did enjoy this, and if you did, I'd recommend smacking that subscribe button, turning on the notification bell, and giving this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, guys, that helps me out, and I will be catching you all next time. One Dr. Genius out the house. Also, did you notice that the dragon's eyes turned a different color during every festival? And I mean, can we just take a moment to look and appreciate the decorations which they did? I mean, they must have copied the decorations from last season, but still, it looks pretty radical.